up, family? Welcome back to Moments of FA, where we talk about love, life, and God. Guys, I am not in my kitchen today. Oh, yes. Can you tell? Yes, and I look extra pretty today, y'all. My bonnets, like I've removed my bonnet, I've removed my PJ. I'm actually wearing a real nice outfit, y'all. And I even did my eyebrows. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yes, it is done. I don't have any makeup on, but I did something. My bonnet is off, so I got my wig on, securing whatever's underneath the thing. I'm not in my kitchen. And for you who's watching this, you're just like, what is she talking about? That means you, number one, you haven't been following me on social media. So my handles are in the descriptions. Definitely click, go and follow me. Number two, you're new to my channel. So I just want to say thank you for tuning in, and you're welcome to this family. So go ahead and subscribe. Pretty much just to give you a summary to fill you in a little bit. If you go through my channel, you will see a lot of cooking videos. The reason why is because I don't know, I guess I was bored. So every time somebody was cooking or I'm cooking, my mom is cooking, I would literally be like, wait, y'all, and grab my camera and follow, and then just because I want to share, y'all. I want to share what we're cooking. So I would literally video everything, spend hours editing them. So I have some more cooking videos. Oh yes, I do. I had to literally schedule them for a later time. Otherwise you'll be like, this girl has turned to a chef. Like, what the heck? But that's pretty much what this channel is all about. Moments of FA. We talk about love. We talk about life. Cooking is part of life, right? Food is part of life. Finances. You're going to be watching videos soon about that. Finances, etc. That's all part of it. And we talk about God. So this channel covers everything, y'all. Everything. So whatever you're looking for, you will find on this channel. Oh, yes, you will. So don't be like, she don't change. She was talking about God one day, now she's doing something else. No, she's not. She's covering everything, love, life, and God. Okay? So if that was confusing anybody, there's a clarification. Back to today's subject. Today, I am here to check on you. Well, to do two things. First thing I want to do is check on you. How are you? Sincerely, how are you? Are you okay? Like, when COVID-19 came, we never thought that it would be like this. We didn't. We never saw it like this. Foresaw that this would be happening. We never foresaw that the world would literally be on a lockdown. That places that dependent on tourism, they had to shut businesses. New York was empty. Times Square, empty. I was looking at before and after pictures, empty. Things have shifted so much, and people are in panic mode, etc. So how are you? How are you? Are you okay? Did you lose your job? Like, what's going on? Is your family okay? Please let me know. I do sincerely want to know how you're doing. Comment in the section below. I do want to know how you're doing, what's going on. Do you need me to pray with you, to pray for you? My email will be in the descriptions below, so definitely let me know what's going on. And I'm not just coming here just to say it, I mean it from the depth of my heart. And for those of you who are thinking, how am I? I don't want to say thank you for thinking about me. Thank you. How am I? I'm fine. I'm really fine. I'm privileged enough that I have a roof over my head. I still have a job. I do. I'm no longer in an office, but I'm working from home. My family were safe. Everybody was safe. We've smiled. We've been talking. We even did activities. And hello, I don't know if y'all can see that, but the walls are green. They're emerald. They're green. I've never shot any video in here before, so you won't tell the difference, but it used to be white. So this is one of the things that we started doing as a family. So we were really doing things to, occupy ourselves, to have us not to fall down, be depressed, etc. So I'm good. And I did have some family members up north that was impacted, who the entire household, mommy, daddy, kids, everybody was, caught COVID-19. But now they've been released for about 2-3 weeks now, so they're doing good, recovering. Apart from that, we are good. I'm good, so thank you so much for your concern. Secondly, I'm also here to shake things up a little bit, to wake you up. I love doing that. I'm here to wake you up, guys. The reason why I say that is I was on Facebook or Instagram, one of those platforms, and I saw people were posting 2020 never happened. I'm still in 2019. My vacation, I'm pausing. Like, why did I buy a planner? Why did I do this and do that? Like, I wish, and so many other stuff. I'm just like, dude, wish all you want. Say all you want. Yes, what is going on is devastating, but time is still moving on. Yeah, time is still moving on. So what that means is the goals you had coming into 2020, they're not going to accomplish themselves. Good time is going to say, hold on, FA, hold on, insert your name, hold on, Sam, hold on, Jordan, hold on, because COVID-19 has happened. I'm going to pause, and then we'll pick it up from where we left off when this whole thing's over. You know what time is saying? I'll wait for you. I'll continue. Time is saying, I'm going to continue going. It's May, y'all. It's May. By the time this video might come out, maybe June. By the time you watch it, maybe August. But time is moving on. My question to you is, are you moving along with time? Or are you in your bonnets? Are you in your PJs sitting at home doing nothing? Are you? So I brought something, and I want us to, I don't know if you remember this, but I brought something. You remember this? Vision board. Whoop. Whoop. Vision board. Now, if this is your first time watching this, you will see a video, a little thing that comes up your screen that says how to write goals. Go ahead and watch that, so that way you can make sure that as time, when the world becomes normal, when the world resumes, you're not at the bottom of the ladder. You're on top. You're not standing in an unemployment office. You're on top. Okay? And I'm going to explain that as we go along with this video. But remember this. And do you guys remember this? Oh, yeah. I brought lots of friends today. Well, not a lot, but just one. Look, you remember this? It's a planner, y'all. Somebody literally sent me a post, and they were like, I wasted $15. I'm like, what are you talking about? Because I bought a planner. I'm just like, you didn't waste anything. You didn't. You didn't waste your money. Because now is the time where you should be working towards these goals like never before. You know why? Because time literally decided, I am going to come at your doorstep, and I'm going to give you all the time you've been saying, I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to read. I don't have time to learn new skills. I don't have time. Time is saying, ta-da, I've arrived. Open the door. Are you following along? Please let me know if you're following along. Because a lot of people, prior to all this, saying, I don't have time to read a book. I don't have time to go take online classes. I don't have time to go to school. I don't have time. Time. And then time's like, knock, knock. Because you can't go nowhere. You're in the house. So you got time. And for those of you who might say, I'm still working while you guys are at home, guess what? At the work, I'm pretty sure you used to browse by somewhere, go somewhere, but now you have to go straight home. So yes, you still do have time. Oh yes, you do. So I am here to kind of wake us up, shake us up, to say, girl, remove your bonnet, remove those PJs, put your makeup on if you need to, put your wig on. Man, boy, whoever is watching, whatever sex and gender you are, it's time to wake up. Because time will move on and does not wait for nobody, whether COVID-19 is here or whatnot. So here's the thing. This season that we're in, it will pass. It will. The season we're in will pass, and we may never have time as we have it now. So you're not going to be stuck indoors forever. Right now, as we're talking, places are being opened. Businesses are reopening. So this season will pass. My question for you is, when this season is over, will you be found on the top, or will you be found on the bottom? You that used to be an employee, this season should make you to be an employer. Hold on. What I'm trying to say is, now your brain, the things, it should be working like never before. Ideas should be coming at you like never before. This is the time to sit down. That business that you've had in your mind to do for so long, but you haven't had time to do, this is your time to fine tune those ideas. Your time to go, it's the time to establish that business. So when it comes, you don't have to go back and be like, can you hire me again? No, you can say, I'm going to hire people. Yes. People are getting rich during this time. People are getting richer during this time. Oh yes. You may think that, the world is on a pause, so nothing's happening. Honey, that's a lie. From the devil's pit, whatever how you so that's a lie right there. People are getting richer during this time. Oh yes, they are. Businesses are opening during this time. Businesses are thriving during this time. Oh yes, they are. Once again, my question is, when this is over, are you gonna keep going, be on the top or be on the bottom? Which one? Top or bottom? I choose to be on the top. So that's the reason why I came here. And it took a while for me to really, really wake up, because I fell in with the crowd. I really did. I started sleeping late, waking up past 2 p.m. Yes, taking 4 naps a day, literally. I started, watching and binging on movies and just being lazy, doing nothing. And then my good friend, how he was like, he had so much ideas. He started doing, was doing classes about stocks and doing all that amazing stuff. I'm just like, this guy is doing this, and I'm here, me that is always telling people to do stuff and get off the bum. I'm not doing nothing. So it shook me up. It really, really did. And I can't be here and tell you guys this if I'm not doing it. So for the past 3 weeks now, this girl has been taking real estate classes. Yes, I have. You know why? Because I have the time now to do a lot of those courses. There's some degrees that used to take people 1 year to complete, 2 years. Now you can literally do them in a couple of weeks. Why aren't you enrolled? There's some classes there's some courses that should have taken you, months and years to complete. Now school are condensing those things so that way you can do them and finish them in less than a year, less than 6 months. Get on the train, baby. Get on the train. Don't let COVID-19 to pass you, leave you not only in the same situation, not only in the situation you were in, but worse than the situation you were in before the lockdown, before you became self-quarantined, before everything. Are you getting me? Are you understanding what I'm saying? Make sure that when COVID-19 is over, you are better than you were. You're a better mother, a better wife, a better partner, a better student, a better Christian, a better business person, just better in every way. This is the time to discipline yourself in ways you have never done. Read more like you've never done before. Oh yes. Get to know your family members like never before. Contact people like never. Network like never before. Ideas, sit down. Let ideas flow out of you like never before. Don't let this time that God has graced us with, listen to me. I'm not saying that God was caused COVID-19 or it's his fault or whatnot. That's what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is this time, believe it or not, is a blessing. It is a blessing. There's some people who are on the brink of losing their family because they traveled so much. Now they're staying at home, spending time with their kids. Mothers and fathers, they're reuniting. Kids are being united with their parents once again. Don't let this time go to waste. And as your things are open, you're going back to work, don't forget about this time either. Don't. Please don't. One thing I want to leave you before I go is make sure you are looking at this vision, your vision board more than ever before. Don't lose sight of what you wrote down. Don't lose sight of your planner. Don't lose sight. Guys, while I was in that phase of, with the rest of the crowd doing nothing, because I used to look at this thing every day, but I stopped looking at it, right? However, because I used to look at it every day, this happened. you can see this painting, this wall, it happened. This used to be white, and I don't know if you can see that, but I had placed on my vision board right here that I was gonna redecorate my house. Subconsciously, after I kept it away and I wasn't looking at it anymore, subconsciously, it was still done. Why? Because I had built this memory in my brain because I was looking at it all the time. Some of us, we wrote our visions, we wrote our goals, but we never looked at it again after the first time. But I was looking at it every single day, and my memory just captured those things, my brain captured those things, and it banked it in my memory. And because of that, this happened. Now, I'm not saying that, because of that, I'm not going to look at my vision board no more. Oh, no, I'm still going to continue to look at it way more than ever. And what I just realized prior to doing this video was that I had 2 things that I was supposed to pay off, some medical bills, right? These 2 completed. So this is being done right now. I've already paid my 2 medical bills. Do you see the power of just always looking at your vision board? Do you see that? Don't lose sight of this, please. And there's a story of a prophet, Jeremiah. His name is Jeremiah, where God came to him and God was saying that someone's going to come and sell a lamb to you. And that time he was going through his own pandemic, pretty much. He's going through his own pandemic. And God was telling him, they will come and sell a land, offer you a land, buy it. Now, I'm pretty sure he was thinking, why should I buy a land when the world is doomed? People are panicking. The world's in chaos. You asking me to buy stuff right now? I should be selling so I can get money. I should be selling stuff. But God was like, no, don't sell what you have. Go ahead and buy this land. It sounded so stupid. It really did. But he said, when you do buy the land, make sure you have witness. Make sure you have proper records, because this will pass. This will pass. 70 years later, that investment he did, oh my God, it really elevated him to the next level. What I'm trying to say is, don't be in a panic mode this season. Don't go try to sell your property, doing stuff, selling things, and don't do that. Be smart. Strategize. Guys, look, remember 2012 when people said the world was going to end and people were selling stuff and doing all that? It's 2020. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you see the pattern? So don't join the rest of the crowd and be in panic mode. Don't join the rest of the crowd and be lazy and sit down like, I was doing, sleep all day, do nothing, lose sight of your focus, or just totally dismiss 2020, because time is still going. Time is still moving. It waits for nobody. The question is, when this is over, not if, when it's over, will you be on the top? Will you be on the bottom? What do you choose? So before I leave you guys, I want to give you guys some practical steps of what to do to make sure when this is all over, that not only do you return to where you were, because we need to grow, right? Don't return to where you were, but you are better than what you were. Better than where you were before. So here are some practical steps. Number 1, go back to this. If you haven't done your vision board yet, look at that video. If you've forgotten where it is, go and find it. It's in your house somewhere. Look under the bed. It's in your house somewhere. But get back to this. Make sure you're looking at this every day. Look at it every day. Return to writing in your planner. You may be like, girl, I'm not going nowhere. What am I supposed to write in my planner? I'm not doing nothing with sitting at home. Hello, you can literally put in your planner, like, take this class. I'm going to do this. I'm going to clean the house and stuff like that. And people don't really write those stuff, but write it down, because it lets you know you accomplished something. So just sitting and binging on Netflix all day, making them richer while you're still, amen? So get back to writing this. Number 3, well, I guess I will kind of put this as, together. So this will be number 1. Number 2, enroll in a course. Enroll in something. Schools are coming to you right now. They are condensing things so that way you can finish. Now, you don't have people who are like, oh, I don't have time to be in a class to take a class for 1 year. I don't have time for that. Baby, 4-week classes are happening right now. 6-week classes. You need to do your research. Like, so guys, I am doing a course right now that's supposed to take me 1 year, but I'm doing it in the next how many weeks? In the next 9 weeks. Yeah, I think it's a 9 weeks course. I'll be done. When I'm saying enroll in something, guys. Enroll, learn something. So that's actually with number 3. Learn a new skill. This season should not leave you with the same skills you had. Learn a new skill while you're here, whether it's cooking, aka go and watch my cooking videos. You enjoy the food. Whether it's cooking, whether it's sewing, whether it's investing, learn something. Learn something. So when you get out, you're on the top. Number 4, take your time to meditate. And when I'm saying meditate, I'm not saying go and sit and be like, no. What I'm saying is, this is not a book, but just an example. Grab a book, grab a pen, go somewhere quiet, think. Think. Ideas will start flowing as you're thinking. Ideas will start flowing. Don't block those ideas. Don't be like, that's stupid, that's impossible. Don't do that. Write those things down. Write those ideas. You never know what you will come up with. Write everything, and then when you write it down, go back and review, and then you can start fine-tuning those stuff, and then build that business that you've written down, whatever it is. Do that. I don't know what number I'm on, but the next number is this. For those of us who are Christians, this is a time you should read your Bible like never before. God did warn us about a time like this. This is not new. There's nothing new under the sun. Jeremiah had his. Joseph had his. Remember Joseph, where everywhere was famine except Egypt. Egypt had its own famine, but Joseph had already stored something. So that way, when famine came, the whole world was coming to Egypt to buy food. Do you get where I'm going? The whole world was coming to Egypt to get food. While the world was panicking, busy doing, Egypt was, Joseph had this great idea that came from God. He was storing things while the world was doing whatever they're doing, following the rest of the crowd, right? But Joseph was storing those things. So when a moment like that came, he was ahead. And that country gave more money, got richer because of that. Hello? Are you understanding me? Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So write those ideas down. Write that stuff down. And don't dismiss those ideas, because God will be speaking to your spirit, man. God will be doing that. So read your Bible like never before. Read it like never before. Worship like never before. Pray like never before. Don't let your prayer life to be the same when this season is over. Don't let your worship life to be the same when this season is over. You can finish the whole Bible during the season, y'all. Oh, yes, you can. So a lot of people used to always complain. Let me sit real good, y'all. This thing's about to make me fall. A lot of people used to always complain, I don't have time. Now, time is knocking at your door, literally. So the real question is, after this season is over, if you have not done anything, the real question is, was time your problem, or were you your own problem? Don't come for me. I'm just saying. Was time your problem, or were you your problem? Because time is at your door. It is at your door. Will you grab it, or will you close the door? The choice is yours. Either you leave the situation passes, and it takes you to the next level, or you go right back down. Now, the last thing I want to point out to this is this. I wrote my year, 2020, the year of exaltation, is what I wrote for me. Because this is the year that the Lord told me this year is either you're going up or you're coming down. There's no middle ground. It's either you're being elevated to the next level, or you're going to be demoted. You can't stay the same. Be promoted or be demoted. Stagnation is a disease. Being in the same place year in, year out, day in, day out, it's a disease. The choice is yours. Use this time wisely. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, for watching. I really do hope that you took these things seriously and that you understand where I'm coming from. And please do let me know how you're doing. Thanks for watching Moments with FA, where we talk about love, life, and God. See y'all next time.